So if y'all don't mind, could y'all put a highlight on y'all page? Y'all on Zoom, anything like that? I mean on Facebook? So we
Alright.
can try to get as many people as we can to watch this phenomenal man. Okay, let me hit record. Y'all don't mind. Could y'all put a highlight on y'all page? Okay, I'm gonna do the highlight real quick so we can go ahead and get it started. You ready, Sobo? Hey, good evening, everybody. It's your man, Elder Eli L, and I want to welcome y'all to another exciting episode of On Code, a special episode of On Code. You feel me? But before we get started, I want to introduce my co-host right here.
What's happening, everybody?
What's
All my
happening?
carriers out there. This here's Soulboat 11th Avenue, Hobo's acronym standing for having overcome barriers and obstacles. What's going down, LD Eli L, my partner? And you gonna
Hey, what's
introduce
up? What's
Verlene?
going on? What's going on? First of all, I want to send a shout out to my homegirl, Verlene, from the Mighty Mighty West Side class of
What's up,
1987.
Verlene?
What's up, Verlene? And I want to congratulate her and our other classmate and all the wonderful people who went out there to make a difference in Gary, Indiana, and went around was cleaning up the city. Verlene, we appreciate you, baby. Thank you. That was awesome. We appreciate you. And everybody,
Everybody come on out. Come on out.
yeah.
Every
And what now?
Saturday,
Tell them
Hustle
what
and Campbell, 8 o'clock a.m.
8
What?
o'clock a.m. to win.
It's 8, go out there 8 o'clock a.m. and it's usually about 4 hours. You don't have to stay the whole 4 hours, but we meet up at the Hustle and Campbell, 8 o'clock a.m. every Saturday. Come out and help. Daryl was there. He made a video.
I'm gonna do that poem, Verlene, and you were the one recorded it, I think. No, you was in
Yeah,
it.
I did record it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Now I'm
seen
remembering
that.
you when they was there, man.
Did you know? Did you know she was part of On Code? She was part of the panel.
Nope. Nope.
She be putting in work in the law everywhere.
Oh man, that's good.
Hey, but y'all, we got a special guest tonight, y'all. And if y'all been under a rock for the last 20, 30, 40 years, you have not heard the majestic lyrics that come out this man's mouth. This man is the Rudy Ray Moore of our generation. Not just our generation, but the generation past and the generations to come. You feel me? This man has single-handedly turned the poet game upon his head. He's been all the way from Las Vegas to Indiana putting in work. You feel me? He didn't perform on the stage with the likes of George Wallace. He didn't perform on the stage with the Damon Williams. You know, these are juggernauts in our industry. He's performed at the Laugh Factory over in Chicago, and he's performed in numerous casinos all around Indiana, Chicago, and over in Las Vegas. And y'all don't know about now, this is my man, 100 Grand. He's the master of ceremonies. He's the MC's MC. He's the poet of poets. And this is my man from way back. This is Daryl, the real deal, Brown. What's what's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Oh man, I'd like to thank y'all for having me, man. And all I've been watching your show, man. And you've been, man, you're talking about things going on in the community and all that. You gave me a hell of a hype up, and I don't want to disappoint nobody, man. You
Hold on,
know.
hold on, Daryl. Hold on. Why I was the only one clapping for Daryl?
Clap you,
That's
man. Hit me,
rude.
clap me, hit
We
me,
haven't.
clap.
That's how we treat our company. That ain't
Man,
how
you
we
didn't
treat
see I
our
was
company,
clapping too,
Daryl.
man.
Now let's clap it up for Daryl.
There you go, brother. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Mr. Brown, before we get started into any of your rhymes and your poetry, I just want to ask a question, man. You know, you are from Deer, Indiana, correct?
Correct. All born and raised.
Okay, what school did you go to, sir?
Well, I went to Bethune, elementary in Williams, but I graduated from Westside High.
Woo!
77. Class of 77.
Class of 77, West Side.
What?
Boy, them Cougars, we up in here. Pause up. Pause up. That's what's up, man. You know, that was a nice class, man. I remember a few OGs in that class, original gentlemen. You feel me? Y'all had swag, man, and how you dress it now. I remember how y'all used to dress back then, watching y'all. Couldn't wait till I grew up so I could dress just like y'all, man. You feel me? But you have been putting it down, my brother, for a mighty, mighty long time. And me and my man Sobo, we you might all know my man Tank G from Tank G 219 Radio featuring AWOL.
I
Thank you
might
He
know
too.
gave,
what I'm bad on names. I faces, I mean, like you said, I done met so many people names, then they got nicknames and all of that.
well, his family is a Jarrett family. They lived you probably went to school with his oldest, his aunties now. And his mother Barbara. His mother was named Barbara. You probably went to school with her. But anyway, he gave me your CD. And that was back in like 2000 and almost, I want to say 10, something like that. And it had on there about when the construction on the highway ever gonna end.
Yeah, yeah. Man,
That was
I
the
wrote
first
that in
time.
2007 and still to this day, I I can do it at any time, And matter of fact, I want y'all to listen to my poetry because what I want you to listen to, that the poem that I do, 99%, I'm gonna be able to do it 20 years from now.
Okay.
Every
Well, do your
poem that I
thing, man.
do,
Go ahead, give us some.
you know. Well, my first poem, I would like to say to everybody, man, because I've been called Dolomite, storyteller, Rudy Raymo, poet, comic, comedian. I've been called a lot of things. And they all fit me. But one name I like to be called that I call myself a poet entertainer you know
Yes, sir.
because I come all styles. I'm gonna close it out on a spiritual note, but I come all styles, man. I just don't cuss all the time. I do. But if I was gonna say my first poem to people, I was gonna say I cuss a lot, and I like to
Okay.
do that first poem that people never heard me because they thinking poet and they thinking roses and red, and I have to let them know that be my opening piece wherever I go to a new spot. I let them get an idea how I'm coming. So I'm gonna say this the original how I was said. This how it go. I know I cuss a lot, y'all. But believe me, I would love to talk clean. But for some reason, seem like if I don't cuss a motherfucker out there, like they don't know what the fuck I mean. I mean, people be acting like they dumb as hell. They be acting like they don't hear. But soon when I cuss they ass out, they understand me very clear. It's like that's the only language they do understand. That's the only time they know what I'm saying. But if I didn't cuss a motherfucker out at all, they'll think I'd bullshit a plan. And I'm not gonna ask nobody nicely who fucking with me. Could you let me have a good day? I'm gonna say, motherfucker, if you don't wanna get your ass kicked, you better get the fuck out my way. I'm not gonna ask nobody who been on me money for a while. When is you gonna pay me my cash? I'm gonna say, motherfucker, if you ain't got some of my money, I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass. See, that's when they take me serious. That's when they start listening. But if I didn't cuss the person out at all, they probably wouldn't even pay me no attention. And I don't like repeating myself. I don't like my words getting lost. I notice when I use cut words in my vocabulary, I always get my point across. And I may not have time to be explanatory. My ass might be in a little rush. I notice I can save myself a whole lot of time if I just go straight out and cuss. But I don't cuss because I like to. Believe me, I would love to talk clean. But for some reason, seems like if I don't cuss a motherfucker out, yeah, like they don't know what the fuck I mean. Yeah. Hate to cuss, man, but sometimes they think you're playing. They don't take you serious, man. Sit down. Sit down. Didn't I tell you? And that's when shit. Stop. But other than that, Then people know how I'm coming. Then I can take it. But I go all styles.
It's a
And
snap. Poetry is a snap, y'all. It's a
I
snap.
can't snap to my finger won't let me snap. I'm trying to snap.
but two poem I wanted to do. I'm a daddy.
Hold on,
So
hold on,
really,
hold on, hold on now. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Let's deal with that poem right there.
I
I think it should win, like, a Pulitzer Prize or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I believe personally.
thank you.
How is that poem taken when you do it?
Man, they love it. Every time I do it, they love it and like they agree with me. They
It's
agree.
the truth.
Sometimes you don't want to cut nobody.
Sometimes you have to do it.
They don't take you serious unless they agree with me. They know they agree with me. And like I say, that poem I'll be able to do 20 years from now if I'm cussing or if anybody cussing. But I mean, but they love it. They love it, man. Every time I do it, they start laughing on that second line that they act like they don't hit me. And they agree. They agree, man. They have cussed people out that they wasn't planning on cussing, but they wouldn't have had to cuss them out if they would have listened the first time you know, save yourself a whole lot of time. We ain't even going there. But they love it. They love it, man. They love that poem when I do it, and that breaks the ice. Once they love that first one, now they know how I'm coming.
But can
Fam,
I ask you?
I gotta ask you a question, man.
Go ahead, Elder.
Who made you decide to say, I gotta write a poem and I gotta cut somebody out? Who was the motive? Who was the inspiration? Who was the moose behind that poem?
I really don't know for that one, cause I don't know that's an old poem. That's on my first CD that you had, and that was on. You said on Construction on the Highway. That was on the second CD. This was on the first one, man, and the first one came out in 2004, man, and I don't. But I knew they loved it then. They loved it, man. And I hate my CDs. I can't sell them no more because everybody says they don't have a CD player in their car, and so I stopped selling them. But I was selling them, man. Every time I go to the club, they was buying them. But
Now
now
check it out.
people don't have
So
them in
you
their.
copyright all these poems and everything.
Come again?
You write and copyright them and do all and publish them, all your poems, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Go
I still
through.
ain't came out with my books. I write them and get them copyright, but I'm writing them so fast, I then I, like you
Because
say,
man, in this day and age, girl,
say that
cats are
again.
steal your stuff. They'll steal your stuff and call it their own.
Yeah, I know they'll do
Yeah,
that, but the only
they
person gonna
doing
steal
it
my
actively
stuff,
right now.
he got to be. He can't be a comedian and steal my stuff. He got to be a poet. He can't be a poet and steal my stuff. He got to be a little comical. And then when the person steal my stuff, I'm only gonna ask one question. I'm only gonna ask one question when we go to court. One question. Do you got another poem that sounds just like that? I want to hear all your other material. Because
Right,
whoever steal my
Right.
shit,
So
they
you
gonna
get
have a lot
paid.
of material. And I guarantee you, all their material ain't no sound like the poem we accusing them of. I just want to hear the
right,
other all my poems they say sound the same. They got that same flow with them. I want to hear your next poem, man.
Right.
And your next
right.
poem better sound similar to that flow. They better be in the same class. But everybody say all my poems, they sound the same when they don't, but I know what they mean when they say that. You got a certain style. And that certain style, whoever they better have that certain style. You better not have one poem different than all your 100 poems. And the one that's
Right,
different happen to be the one that you accuse of stealing
right.
and stuff and you
Now,
gotta be you got
I didn't want to get you mad. I just was, this
I'm
is
just
social
saying, we
media.
got to I want to prove you got some more. If you got some more, then you got a case that I'll
This
probably
is this is
you
this
only got
is social media, and they already stealing me and LD like L style already. Then we just telling you that that's what they doing out here. They all trying to take somebody else so they can try to enhance themselves because they not creative like you saying. You know what I mean?
okay.
And you know, we just
Now
we
my
just we
next
just
Deal.
we
poem,
just we just, we just want to encourage everybody, to protect themselves the best they
I
can.
agree. I
And
agree.
check
Now
this
my
out,
next
Will Deal.
poem,
Hold on for a minute. I want to introduce a few people to you. You know, you such a heavyweight that you done brought all the other heavyweights out tonight, right? We got my man Tank G in 219 Radio that was telling you
Thank
about the
you.
other
What up?
podcasts. They watching also, and they put the highlight on their page. And then we also got my man Corey Williams from Convo with Sino. He's got a hell of
Gino,
a
what up?
platform. He's watching you as well. Then we got
yeah, I
my
know
man
Curry Williams.
Capo
He doing big
Kinfolk.
things.
Yeah, we got my man Capo Kinfolks. We got Kinfolks Clothing, and he's an entertainer as well. He's a rapper. He's watching. He said, "Yo, the real deal." And then we got my man Jose that I was in the Marine Corps with, all the way from the East Coast. He watching you. So man, we got my girl, Bebe. She said the real deal. You know, Bebe Gibson. You
Hey,
know, you
Paige.
probably know Bebe a
Yeah,
long
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She's in
she watching
Minnesota
you.
now.
Yeah,
I
she in
think.
Minnesota. She watching you. And then we got my man, my big brother Juan. He also from the crib, but he's living in Texas now watching you. So man, be honest with you right now, man. You got everybody from coast to coast watching you, my brother, right
Cool.
now in this moment. So I need you to give us another one of them 5 rounds, man. One of them something else so they could smoke to themselves.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give them a poem that is gonna be hard for y'all to steal, but it's one of my favorite ones. The name of this poem is titled "I'm a head to toe type of dresser." I mean, this just how I like getting down. Trust me, when I go shopping for me an outfit, I allow to hit 5, 6 stores in town. I never get my shit at the same store. I'm not lucky like that. I mean, even if they do sell all the accessory there, I'm still going somewhere for my shoes and my hat. I'm shopping online and eBay. I'm even shopping at a woman's sale. I'm even shopping at a secondhand store and don't care who see me or tell. Cause I take my head to toe game seriously. You think I'm going to a fashion show? You think I'm pimping or preaching on the side? I just been keeping it on the low. You think I'm one of them big time drug dealers, one ahead of the game? You think I'm one of them celebrities on TV? You just can't remember my name. All the time, I'm ordinary Joe. I just got swagger and style. I be thinking people know me when they see me because when they look at me, they smile. But I didn't know that's their way of giving me the thumbs up or telling me how good that I look. Let me know if I was a writer for a fashion magazine, they'd be first in line about a book. And ain't nothing no wrong to giving a person a compliment, especially when it's due. I got young and old people coming up to me saying, I want to be like you. I mean, where do you shop at? What's the name of the store? Cause real deal, you killing the game. You killing it from head to toe. And I don't mind helping nobody, I'm always being nice. But I noticed they stopped asking me questions once I tell them the price. And I ain't about to encourage nobody or give them false hope. I told a guy one day you couldn't copy my style even if you was selling dope. Even if you knew where I shop at. Even if you knew the tailor too. Even if you had the same outfit on, it wouldn't look the same on you. Just stay in your lane, man. That's what I always been told. And that still should still apply today in 2025. I don't care if you're young or old. All I know, I'm a head to toe type of dresser. This just how I like getting down. Trust me, when I go shopping for me an outfit, I'm hitting 5, 6 stores in town. Now you can't
Yes,
steal
sir.
that. You can't steal that unless you gotta be a poet, a comic, and a head to toe dresser. I don't care how much you like that poem. If you ain't a head to toe dresser, don't even try to steal it, man.
Okay, Willie, you
Anybody
might be
can
able to
steal
try
it,
to
but you
steal
got
that.
to back it up. Now, really can steal it. Really can, but you gotta just can't steal it, man. You gotta be
No,
head.
I ain't even got the swag, man. I ain't got the swag. Hey, but my man Combo with Cino, he said on there, put a smile on his face. He said, I'm gonna steal your stuff, OG.
You got to be head to toe to steal that, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes,
I want
sir.
to introduce you to some other folks, though, Daryl. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out my people that watching. Thurman Johnson and his family, Crystal, and the man who railroad the horse. You know, they in our prayers. They're going through a little something family wise right now. Also, my man Big C from Hours Plumbing. You know what I'm saying? The Sanders family, Hours Plumbing. You know, my crew that keep me busy. You know what I mean? We round Gary, Indiana, doing the thing. The number is 219-670-5527. That's 219-670-5527. Colin said I never give out the number, Elder. So I'm gonna have to start giving
Okay,
the
well
number.
you gotta make it right.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, shout out to everybody else. My boy Bray, you know what I mean, holding it down. You know what I mean? And my people's up top, you know. But go ahead though.
Hey man, I want to ask a question, fam. As my grandfather would tell me, and my mama used to always tell me, Willie, you ain't nothing but a signifying monkey. So when did you knew you had the gift of gab? You understand to make somebody laugh, man.
Well, I used to always do. I didn't know until they started coming out with the poetry clubs. They started coming
Uh-huh.
out, man, and I was, and then they had places, and I would go, and then people always started laughing. Then they kept telling me to go to the comedy club. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do my first poet comedy poem that I wrote that got me started in the business. This first
Man,
poem.
do that, man.
Now,
Do it.
I'm gonna
Go ahead,
take
brother.
it back. When I wrote this poem, do y'all remember the sniper in Washington, D.C.?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
That was, I believe it was in 72. But that was one of my first poems I wrote, and the audience went crazy. Then I came with one or two more, and that, but this, let me see, can I remember this one guy? This how this one go. It's about the sniper. I'm so glad they caught that sniper. And now we can finally have some peace. Because I was tired waking up reading the paper, finding out because of him, another one is deceased. I mean, he had the whole state of Washington terrified. He had everybody in fear. He even had my ass a little scared because I was afraid he might come here. And my woman liked me to go the stove for her. That's one thing she liked me to do. And if that sniper would have came, I would have told my woman, baby, I ain't going nowhere for you. I mean, don't you read the paper? Don't you watch the news? Don't you know it's a sniper out here giving everyone the blues? And he must be a sharpshooter, because his ass Holly never missed. So I don't care if you got an attitude. I don't care if you pissed. So what if it's that time of month? You better use you some paper towel. I'm not taking a chance getting shot by that sniper. I'm my mama best child. I know I told you I always be there for you. But this time I'm gonna have to renege. Baby, I ain't going out this house unless I'm going to the gig. Unless I can hear about that sniper getting caught and can see it on TV. If you need somebody to run you anyway, I'm telling you now, don't ask me. You know, I said, hey, shit, man, go to the
Hey,
store.
I see
Hell
you. I hear
no.
you, man. I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. Hey,
Hold
Shit.
that's
on, hold on,
excellent,
hold
brother.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. That was phenomenal. Okay, just
That's
Yes, sir.
old.
phenomenal.
That's old.
You
That's
know what, G?
old.
That's old.
It was been the sniper. That was 20, 30 years ago, man. That happened
Wow,
when the Washington sniper. That
wow.
that 35 years ago, man, when that sniper, I forgot when, but it was a sniper. And he was black.
And you
Black
Yeah.
have
man.
recorded that one too. And you have recorded that one too, right?
You say what?
You have recorded that one, right?
I never even put that one on back. That was man. But that was one of my first when I did it that was one of my first, man. And that what made me That was kept doing it because I was kind of scared and hoping he wouldn't come here, man. I was. I did say that. I'm glad he in Washington, and what if he come here? And that's what made me come up with it. White,
And you
black.
know what? That's how everybody felt with the when Anton Coleman was out here.
Yeah.
Alton
Everybody was
Coleman.
scared. What's his name? Alton
Alton
Coleman.
Coleman.
Alton Coleman and
Yeah.
Deborah
Yeah.
Brown.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Hey man, like I said, man, I've been a fan of yours for a long time, and I've been knowing you for a minute. I've been seeing you since I've been a young one, but I never knew that was you saying the rhymes until one day I just happened to look up and I seen him. Like, oh, minute, no, he live in Gangsterville. He live in Gangsterville Heights.
Yeah.
I didn't know, but I didn't know that was you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I just
I
want to say,
saw him at,
man,
he walked in brown skin coffee. Shine
uh,
from head to toe, like he said. And then he performed. And I was like, okay, he all right.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
so
go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, so when your next show, man, to let the people know when your next show coming up.
Oh man, I got a show this Sunday. It's gonna be at the Lab Factory, and I'm the only black on the flyer, man. So it's gonna be an all white audience, but that's how
Where
it's
is
at.
it? Where the Laugh Factory? What's
Yeah.
the address and everything? Blow it up, Durham. Blow
Man,
it up.
that's man. So that's all. But man, that's how I like it, man. I like it. I might do my white poem because all the white people love it. I'm gonna let y'all hear it, and y'all gonna agree with this poem when I do it. Let me know when I can do it. Y'all ready?
Right.
And yeah,
Where's
but
the
homie,
Laugh
before you
Factory
do it, where are you gonna be at? What's the address and everything?
I don't
of the
know, man,
Laugh
but I think
Factory?
that 30, that's way up north, man. That's way up north in Chicago. 31 north up in Chicago. I don't even know, because that's way up north, man.
Well, we're
Paul,
gonna get it and put it out there.
yeah.
I need you to send me the
Hey,
flyer too, so I can put the
no, what
flyer
I
out
want
there.
y'all to do is vote for Durr the Real Deal for this National Spoken Word Award again. Trump trying to eliminate black history. I'm trying to keep it going. This to give me 7 years straight. That'll keep black history going right there, man.
Yes, sir.
I done
Okay,
won
we'll do
6
that for
years
the last.
straight. I'm going for my seventh. And all you do is click on the barcode. I get my ticket Wednesday where I'm going to just hand it out to a person. Don't have to get in their face. But right now I got the barcode. You can
Yes.
just go to, I'm a, I'm going to post it tomorrow on Facebook. I'm going to post
Okay,
everything.
good.
Yeah.
But in the
Okay.
meantime, the Laugh Factory is at 3175 North Broadway in Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
3175
that's
North
way up north.
Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way up north. Okay.
That way up north, but like you said, I gotta go where the man. That's right. I
Well,
want to
money,
be. If you
yeah.
want to
Hey,
be
let's get it
seen and
out.
go, I
Let's
gotta
get it.
go, man. All white
I'm
audience.
ready. Hit me with some more. I want to hear about the white people. Hit me,
This is the
Durham. Come
white
on.
people. Now, I say this to the white people. This is what I say. Hey, y'all, I work with, this how I do this poem. This how I bring it out. I say, hey, y'all, I work with a lot of white people, and they are some of the best people I know, man. They feed me, take me to work, good people, man. Well, they some damn good people. But they are some adventurous people, too. And they always calling me to come do some adventurous shit with them. So I had to come up with this poem with them. And this how it goes. Do white people have a death wish? Because sometimes y'all act like y'all want to die. I mean, y'all always trying some dangerous shit. Even my homeboy, even Knievel wouldn't try. Y'all like climbing up mountains and bridges. And y'all be doing this shit for fun. Y'all be trying so many dangerous stunts. You make a real stuntman on TV one. I had a wife the other day call me asking, do I want to go bungee jumping? He said it hurt, it give you a thrill. I told that motherfucker that ain't all bungee jumping gets you. Your ass can also get drilled. And one called me, asked me, do I want to go ice fishing? Talking about the fish bite better under ice. I ain't gonna tell you what I told his ass, but I bet you won't call and ask me twice. And one called me, asked me, do I want to go hunting? I said, sure, I don't care. But I'm thinking we gonna be hunting for rabbits and squirrels. This motherfucker wanna hunt for a bear. I said, hold up, man. This dangerous as hell. And what if your ass missed? Now you're gonna be and put both our lives in jeopardy because now you made this big bad piss. And one called me acting do want to go scuba diving, looking for lost treasure under the sea. I told that motherfucker if I can't get rich off my poetry, then rich I just won't be. And one called me acting do want to go skydiving with him and his uncle on a plane. I told that motherfucker, hell fucking no, are you crazy or insane? I mean, white people act like they got a death wish. Danger just turn them on. They be so excited and trying some new shit, they don't look at all the things that can go wrong. I mean, what if the rope on the bungee jumping is too long? Or the ice you fishing on break? Or what if you scuba diving and just realize you ain't got enough oxygen in the tank? Or what if you parachute and pull the parachute and somehow that motherfucker jam? What the fuck you gonna do up there then but say, I'll be damned? I mean, why put yourself in harm's way like that? To me, it ain't worth the trouble. You couldn't pay me to do none of that shit. I don't care you pay me what Beyonce make and double. I'm not gonna be climbing no mountain or bridge. I don't care if they say that I can. I ain't trying to make the news like my friend Spider Dan. Call me a sissy, call me a punk, call me whatever you like. But all I like doing is going to the club and talking shit on the damn mic.
All right, all right.
Hey, have
Hey,
y'all thought that
they gonna
about white
like
people
that.
before? Have
They
y'all
gonna
ever
like
thought that
that.
about white people?
Now
This
listen,
motherfucker
now
either
listen.
crazy or they got a
Hey,
difference.
but some of that
They-
stuff I'm doing anyway. So
Hold
What?
on, hold on,
What
hold
you
on.
doing?
skydiving.
No, that whole poem, that ought to be, yeah.
That's on
Well,
my
I
bucket
might
list.
skydive, but I definitely ain't doing no bungee jumping. Come on now. Bungee jumping? No.
No, no,
Hell
no, no,
no.
No,
no.
but
We
no,
already had
but
enough
no, we
black
need to
people at
do
the
is
end of
right
the
on.
rope.
100%, I agree with you 100%, girl.
Me
I
too.
ain't
Did you
doing
hear what I
none of that.
said?
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
call me a sissy.
Don't
Chicken,
call me.
chicken, call me a sissy. I'll be a sissy.
But no, you can't call me no sissy. I'm already, but I ain't going bungee jump. That's all I
Yeah.
No, I said
Hey, my brother.
we already had
Hey,
I
that
ain't
was
enough.
climbing
nice,
Mount
man.
Everest. Mount Everest, wintertime, they climbing the mountain? Come on, man. It's freezing
Nah,
out here. What the
nah.
point of climbing a mountain and Mount Everest at that?
Eh,
If I'm gonna climb a mountain, it's gonna be in the summertime, not in the wintertime.
it's cold in the summertime.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I must say, my brother. I was in the Marine Corps, so we had to climb a lot of mountains. We had to learn how to tie them ropes to rappel down the mountains. But the
Hey,
one thing I said I wasn't gonna do, well, two things. I said I wasn't going to jump out no plane, and I said I was not going to shoot no missile off my shoulder that got uranium in it because I wasn't going to get brain cancer. And they called me a punk and a sissy too. So believe me, I understand. I
good.
understand.
That's
Hey
good.
man, I love that though, man. They gonna
Yeah,
love that.
that was
Well,
pretty.
they
That was
know it's
pretty.
true. They know it's true. They know it. They after I do that poem, some of them say, "Yeah, you talking to this guy here?" Cause they some adventurers. I give them, hey man, they friends. I love them, but they some adventurers. Man, they can't deny it. You
They
know?
sure can't.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, you
Dale.
did one about dressing. You had one about a hat. The
Yeah.
hat.
I'm gonna do that one next. This is the
Wait,
title.
Dale. I got a question.
All right.
Do you do any poem for church people
Yeah.
that you
What you, I'm a
that you might have to perform at a church picnic or
man.
something?
I do all spiritual. I got more spiritual poems than I do Dolomite poems. I got
Oh, well, we will definitely regale us with those also whenever you feel the need.
I'm a close it out on three spiritual poems that
Oh,
I do. Two of them is my testimony. One is my testimony. The other one I almost bring a tear to my eye when I do it. I gotta be, and then the other one I just do. But I got more man. I go to churches a lot. I change my man. I usually cater to the crowd. The poems that I'm gonna do spiritual, I guarantee you, they gonna say, man, you got to come to my church, man, and do them, you know. So, but I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go and do one now. This first one is titled "I Got to Tell Somebody." You know, I got to tell somebody about how good God has been to me. See, first, if he wouldn't have woke me up this morning sitting right here, I wouldn't be. I done had open heart surgery. I mean, I could have been dead underground. People, you are looking at somebody that God has turned around. I mean, I was into drugs so deep, there was nothing for drugs I wouldn't do. I stole from my mama and my daughter, and believe me, I would have stole from you. I pawned in everything I had, my jewelry, my clothes, my car. The trip part about it, I did all of this after I got this scar. But God delivered me from that madness. He delivered me from that hell. That is why before I say another poem, this poem here I got to tell. Because it ain't nothing that I'm ashamed of. It's not nothing that I want to hide. Plus the feeling of gratitude is too much for me anyway to hold it inside. I mean, God has really been good to me. He has blessed me so much. I know he have also blessed each and one of you. You can't tell me you ain't never been touched. Because the same God that delivered me, he loves us all the same. That is why we need to keep praising him and lift up his holy name. That is why I got to tell somebody. Don't know or care who it's going to be. But you better believe I'm going to tell somebody about how good God has been to me.
Oh,
Amen,
yeah.
amen,
Come
amen.
on, baby.
Hey.
Man, my
Hallelujah,
spiritual
my
poem,
brother.
Hey.
man,
Hey, I love
spiritual
that.
poem to
I
kill 'em,
love
man.
that.
I go down, they call me the preaching
I
poet.
can't give it to
Man,
Big
I got
Pun.
some poems for the churches, man, they couldn't take.
Hey,
I love
listen,
that, man.
I can't. Hey, I can't take no more. Okay, you just blowing me all the way away. You know what I mean?
What you
I
expect from a guy
I
go
want
by
to
the
hear
name The
the
Real
headline,
Deal, man.
but he got me wanting to hear the one about the hat.
Okay, I'm gonna do this about the hat. And you ain't stealing this one unless you gotta be, the name of this one is titled, I'm a Dob hat wearing hat brother. I mean, this is just the kind of style that I like. I'm telling you, 9 out of 10, if you ever see me perform, I'm gonna have a different color Dob hat when I'm on the mic. I mean, it's part of my wardrobe. It's important like my underwear. And I don't wear Dob hat because I'm bald headed, because you can see I do have hair. I wear it because I like the style and have accumulated a hell of a collection. So if you know a store that sell these type of hats, I hope they got one hell of a selection. Cause like a rainbow, I like mine in all colors. I like dressing up from head to toe. I'm that brother who like turning heads whenever he walked in through the door. The DJ be stopping the music sometimes. You think the president then walked in. Many times I had to call the DJ and put him to the side and say, DJ, don't do that again. Because you're drawing too much attention to me, DJ, and I can do that by myself. DJ, I don't need no help from you or anyone else. Like women in shoes, I'm obsessed with these hats. I can never have me enough. Sometimes I find myself still going out and buying them, even when I'm having it tough. I'm cutting back on eating out and partying. I tell my wife I go make you a sandwich. One time I went to the grocery store and bought some ground beef. Here today I'm making you manwich. Cause I gotta have money for these dog hats. It's just finding out where they selling them at. And when I do find out, I'm gonna go right in the store and buy me 5 just like that. Cause I love wearing these dog hats. It's just the kind of style of hat that I like. I'm telling you, 9 out of 10, if you ever see me perform, I'm gonna have a different color dyed hat when I'm on the mic. Talk to me! Talk to me!
I
Hey,
can't.
man. Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Did
I
they
seen it. I
invite
started to
you?
take that one picture you had when you had all your dogs in your hand like this.
Yeah.
You had like
Did they
about 10 or
invite
15
you to
dogs
the
on top of each
Grammy?
other.
Did they invite
And
you
I
to the
started I
Oscars?
started to put that picture on there too.
It don't matter, man. You did a hell of a job, man.
You
But
Thank
can't.
you,
You,
my brother.
did you? They ain't invited you to the Oscars or the Grammys yet, girl. This is what you trying to tell me.
hey, all I want to do, man, is keep doing what I'm doing, enjoying the journey, thanking God every day, and just being patient, man. I love what I do, man.
No,
So
we gonna have to push because see, for one thing, you're beyond talented. I mean, way beyond that. But also, you know, I might be being a little biased, but you from Gary, Indiana. You know what I mean? And hey, you know what I mean? I'd rather see you than some of those, other people who don't have a lot of talent. Let's just say that. You know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
is skilled because he can heat that memory to remember
I
that
was gonna say,
hundreds of poems that you can just
right.
remember. Because I got poems, I got a lot of poems that I can't remember. Back in the day, yeah, I used to remember them. I can recite them. Now, no, I can't do it. I don't know how you do that.
Believe it or
Yes,
not, I just thank God. I believe that just the gift because I don't even know how I can do it. I just give God the glory. He the one gave me the
Okay.
gift, not only to write, but to remember them like I did the
Right.
sniper poem. I didn't
That's
do that
hard
sniper.
to
That's
do.
37 years old. And I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I just know that I wrote a poem on that and and that's it. But 99% of my poems I can remember. If I don't remember it then, it'll come back to me. But and
and
I'm
that's
I'm
awesome.
always reciting them all the time, man.
Hey, that's awesome, my brother, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You have been putting in work for a long, long time. And I want to ask a question too. When was your first time going to Vegas, performing in Vegas, and how was the reception when you did your poems in Vegas, your poetry?
Oh man. The first time, man, what happened? What happened? I won. Now remember, I told y'all I won 6 years straight. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when I won the first year, it was in 2019, I believe. But either I won September 2019. I went to Vegas in November of 2019. But when I was in Vegas, I had that award and I went to this place called Dirty in South. I mean, it's called South Point. It was in Vegas,
Uh-huh.
but they call it Dirty because you gotta be nasty, cussing, fussing and I heard that a guy might let you get on. Anyway, cut a long story short, they had Dolomite, Eddie Murphy, playing at the time. You know,
Oh,
he was playing at the time. And when I met the guy, my wife went up to him. She said, "Hey, man, y'all need to bring my husband up." And the lady told her, "Look, man, this guy, my husband ain't here. He the hosted but he already got a lineup. But when he come, I'll let you talk to him or something." That's what she did. When the host came, she came and got my wife. My wife got me, and I went and talked to the guy. And I guess the guy, I showed him me winning a National Spoken Word Award. That what helped me. Then I mentioned Dolomite. Do you remember Dolomite? It was playing at the show, and everybody remember Rudy Ray Moore, even those
right.
two. And then I had a flyer that I'm on there, and it got Real Deal is the Dolomite. I showed him that flyer and he seen the award, and he seen my energy. He said, "Man, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes." That was all I needed. And after them 5 minutes, man, the comics, they had about 3 comedians. When I got off, that's all they did was talk about me. Who was the fuck was that? Dr. Seuss? Or then one guy said, "Man, he said bitch 100 times. I must try that." So they was just it went well. And just so I blame man. I call some shit around the corner. People never know what's around the corner. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things, man, I look for, I just put good out and don't know what's around the corner. I'm saying that about this show tonight. I don't know what's around the corner. But by you doing this podcast with you, I don't know what's around the corner. I don't know who gonna see this, that gonna see it, and no. We never know what's around the corner because you can't see. But I'm always
Sir.
believing it's something good, man.
Hey, man. And I want to thank you once again, man, for blessing us with your presence, man, and coming on here, man. Like I said, I was, now this just tell y'all how how God do work and how professional he is. I got his phone number. We talked online, and then he gave me his phone number. But when I called him, he was about to go. They had called his name to go on stage. And so I'm on the phone like, hey man, how you doing, man? My name Chill, man, I'm from On Cold. And I was talking, are you the dude of the podcast? He said, yeah, man, that's cool. I'm gonna get with you, man. He said, but they called my name and I got to go on stage right now. And I'm looking like I'm hearing in the background, welcome, Daryl, the real deal Brown. And the crowd, clapping and everything. And he said, you hear them? They call my name. I'm gonna holler at you, Chill. I'm gonna holler at you in a minute, man. And then he walked off, but his phone was still kind of on. And I'm hearing him, and I'm like, wow, this man literally taking the time out to take my phone call, even when he was about to go on stage, you know what I'm saying, to come on code to talk to us. And I was like, dang, he is the real deal. That's the 11th Avenue way. You feel me? That's that GI, that's that West Side. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And that's what the brother did. And I appreciate you, man, for coming on the show, man, and kicking it with us, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when you send me the pictures, I went on your page and stole some.
Man, you
And then
did,
you sent
man.
me some.
I'm
So
about
I
to
said,
post
I
that
got to make
shit.
it right.
Well, believe it or not, the message I want to get out, man, is that I'm different. If people ever describe me, I want them to say, man, that brother's different. Not that he's bad, he got a lot of bad, but I like his different style. And one style that I do now songs. I find the song that they be jamming off of, the
Mm-hmm.
bad song, and I had the DJ play that song. But when he play the song, I'ma do the poem to that song. You know,
Okay.
I'ma try one of them with y'all. I'ma name some songs, and these are the poems that I got. One, No Scrub by TLC. Bad one. I love it. Cause when I play that, the song energizes the crowd and they be jamming and that brings energy when you Everyday Hustling, Rick Ross. Kendrick Lamar, They Not Like Us. Um, Fuck with me and get some money. Um, 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 Future made one. I got that good cushion alcohol. Smile bitch with Snoop Dogg him. You know, but Rihanna made one. Pay me my money, But
Mm-hmm.
and all I do, Bruno Mars made one. Leave the door open. You know, but I just call now. I just made one. Where my fans at? I just made a new one on that one, man. I had the DJ play. Hey DJ, play that. That new song. Where my fans at? Play that. And that's what I want to hear. I just want to hear where my fans at. And when they play that, I come out there and say, where my fans at? I ain't talking about you line dancing who want to do boots on the ground on the floor. I'm talking about where my fans at that say they want to come to my show. They always ask me when is the next event and where it's gonna be. But whenever I do a show, them I never see. So where my damn fans at, man? I know I got a lot out there, but whenever I'm doing a damn show, I don't see them nowhere. Yeah. I be performing in front of strangers, man. People I don't know. I would love to perform with some of my family members or fans at the show, man. So where my fans at, man? I mean, I don't want to say they be bullshitting or call them out flat liars. But one fan told me he was coming to the show once I showed him the flyer. One said he bringing his girlfriend because he ain't never seen me before. And one guy said he ain't coming by himself. He bringing with him folk, man. So where my fans at, man? Not the one that go see the sport team at the game. One that want to support the real deal on his journey to fame, man. So where my fans at, y'all? I know I got a lot out there. But whenever I do a show, really, it's like I don't see none of them nowhere. That's it. But I was just giving y'all an idea. I had the DJ play a song, and I come up with the poem to the song.
Like that, man. I like that. That's ingenious, man.
That was
That's
cool.
that's
Oh,
ingenious, my
that's
brother.
awesome.
But
I like that, man. You see, you got me smiling from ear to
hey,
ear because
I'm
I've
a
been waiting. I've been waiting literally since 2010 to get you in this position, and now here we are. Didn't know who you was, as a entertainer, but I knew you as a person. You understand what I'm saying? So to see it was you that was doing all this, it was like, man,
I'll be
been knowing this
damn.
man all this time and not knowing that was the man doing what he was doing.
A lot of people tell me that people I used to work with, they working with me and say, man, I didn't know, man, I didn't know you were, and I see you, and a lot of them saying, man, they proud of me, man, 'cause they used to work with me, and they see, man, look like you, man. Yes, man, I'm just, I'm
Hmm.
telling you, man, I love it, man.
Now you got a lot of people on Facebook giving you your props, man. We got my homegirl I work with, Goldilocks. She's smiling, cracking up. We got, like I said, we got Alicia Jones. That's my people. She said, "Come on, Daryl." And then we got my other friend Jindia. I mess her name up all the time. Jindia. She's saying you are extremely gifted orator. Thanks for performing that. Her brother's in the Marine Corps with me, and he got killed by he got murdered unjustifiably by police after a fight. So man, and she was one of the only people that she did what Malcolm X couldn't do. She went in front of the UN nation, in front of the UN body, and talked to them. And I was privileged to be on the Zoom call with her. And me and she invited a lot of people to come on the Zoom call, but she went on the Zoom call to expose how the black male was the endangered species in America because of the police. You feel
Well,
me?
that's the
So
poem I want to end the show with, whatever, Black Lives Matter.
okay, you can do that, but it ain't over with yet.
All
But
right.
whenever you want to do it,
I
brother,
just,
we with you.
I'm gonna do it right now, but I can continue. I'm gonna do the poem right now where I got it. This how it goes.
Go ahead.
Black Lives Matter. But
This for
first,
you,
let me
May.
say, huh? Oh,
No, I'm
Black
sorry. Go
Lives
ahead.
Matter. But first, let me tell you why. Because lately, black, we no longer get arrested by the policemen. We mysteriously die. We die on the way to jail or in police custody, but we never make it to court. Lately, when blacks have an encounter with the policeman, blacks been coming up short. And this don't happen to everybody, but it happened to people of color like me. I hate to say it, but when getting pulled over by the policeman, being black, you don't want to be. Now, I do believe that all lives matter, and I love and respect every race. But when it comes to being treated by the policeman for blacks, it's a different case. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's be realistic. All you got to do is look at the murder rate and look at the damn statistic. You would think black men were targeted by police. You would think we was under attack. Ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me the coincidence one getting killed and just happen to be black. That's why we out here saying Black Lives Matter. Because we want you to care. We tired of our black man getting gunned down when they got both arms in the air. Black Lives Matter ain't about division. If anything, it's about unity. It's about the policemen doing what they were sworn in to do, protect and serve the community. But not shoot and harass and kill black people like you a member of the Ku Klux Klan. If you're going to be a racist and judgmental cop, then you really shouldn't be a policeman. And I blame it all on the system, too, because it starts at the top. They the one that need to send a message that this has got to stop, that you will be prosecuted, that killing anybody innocent is wrong. Instead, they either deny it or look the other way because it's still continuing going on. That's why we out here saying Black Lives Matter. If you really want to know why. Because lately, when blacks get arrested by the policeman, we mysteriously die. That's it. Yeah. That's right.
That's
Yeah.
for you, Lauren. That's for
All
you,
lives
Devil
matter,
Dog.
but all lives ain't getting gunned down.
That's for you,
Pardon
Devil
Right.
me.
Dog.
You
Everybody who
right.
lost their lives at the hands of these police.
All
Pardon
lives
me.
ain't getting gunned down, man.
Pardon me. Real deal. Real deal. I done fixed my plate. I'm sitting here like I'm watching TV. Y'all don't understand. I had to take the A.
Man,
I'm
y'all get the
sorry.
word out. Vote for the real deal to win his 7th-year word. That's how you help me, man. Support me. That's gonna get me out there, man. Support the word. Gary's on. Let's get this brother is bad, man. That's why he's
Bad
a
to
bad
the
boy, man.
bone.
That's right.
Gary's
Speaking of
on.
Gary, that's right, Sobo. Speaking of Gary, go ahead and hit that what you did for Gary, Daryl.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm tired of people talking about my city, Gary,
Mm.
Indiana, my hometown. I'm tired of people saying
Ooh.
negative things about my city like it's so run down. But they don't know nothing about my city or the changes my city is making. They don't know the step in the action that my city is taking. My city is now called Comeback City with all the new improvement, with all the volunteering and pride going in my city. My city done started a movement. We got a brother named Michael Walking, got people volunteering every weekend, cleaning up slow places in the neighborhood, picking up paper, mowing yard, cutting down trees. They got it looking good. They even got the real deal volunteering. You know, I like to lend a hand. But I think they heard that when it comes to hard work, real deal is your man. And I knew elected Mayor Melton ain't wasting no time in putting this city back to shine. He doing a lot of positive things in this city. He ain't wasting no time. He paving roads, fixing stoplight, demo. He making Gary, Indiana proud. I see him at a council meeting holler, thank you, Eddie Melton, out loud. So quit talking about my city, Gary, because y'all don't know the truth. If you really don't think we doing it, why don't you come see yourself for the proof? But right now, Gary, Indiana is called Comeback City with all the new improvement, with all the volunteering and pride going on in my city. Man, my city done started a movement.
Yay.
For you, Joe Budden. That's for you, Mark. That's for all you haters out there.
You say Joe
Poet.
Budden,
If ain't
he
no
got he ain't
poet
got
doing
nothing he
that,
ain't got nothing to say about Gary.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
you
know
was talking
him.
smack.
He from Jersey City.
He's still been talking smack about the G. And they've been on his head too. Hey man, that's awesome, my brother. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you, man. You just don't know how much, man, this means to me. You coming on and blessing us, man, with your show, man, and everything you do, man, you know. And I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. This is a beautiful thing, man. Like I said, I'm recording it, so I'm gonna put this on YouTube and a couple other places as well, man, and on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, bro.
cool,
But I
cool.
just I appreciate you, man. But you got to give us information so we can vote for you. You
I'm gonna
feel
send
me?
you the page. I'm gonna send you the thing on the page, man. I'm gonna
Okay,
send
cool.
you. I'm gonna have flyers, the card. I'm gonna send you the thing, and I would like you if you can share it on your page. That'll do a lot right there, man. Just put Indiana. I'm representing Indiana.
I got you.
It don't matter if it's Indianapolis. Indianapolis is still Indiana.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you. But my thing, this is a question I want to ask you, man. Like I said, you have performed with some heavyweights. You know, you have been on the stage with some heavyweights. You have performed in front of heavyweights. You know, how does it feel when them people who are considered already there, as you get to performing, and they give you your props, man, coming from where you come from, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good, man. And sometimes all I do is thank God, man, because it's almost like He's giving me the desire of my heart, man. Only thing I compare myself with millionaires, I ain't got their money, but other than that, man, if I don't do no other, the reputation is there, man. You know, I may not
Yeah.
be a celebrity, but when I go, man, people, when I walk into the room, man, you can see the eyes, man. No matter if they all poets, they look at me different. If they all comedians, they look at me different, man, because I'm coming
Hmm.
different. So, man, I stand out no matter where I go. If I'm around, if they all poets, I'm different. They even said they come out, and if they all comedians, I'm different because I ain't telling no jokes. But I'm still at the Laugh Factory. I'm gonna handle my business. Ain't no tell, not one joke. But this will be my sixth time at the Laugh Factory. I'm making
Mm,
history as we speak.
mm,
I want to know how many poets been up in there. I'm not performing in there. I'm getting
mm-hmm,
paid to perform at the Laugh Factory. And I'm
Yes,
on a
mm-hmm,
sir.
crowd with nothing but white people on there. You know, performing around blacks is cool. But when you go around white people for the sixth man, you know, that saves a lot, man.
But
One
you
Yeah,
time,
wear
come
dog.
on, man. One time is cool. This will be my sixth time. I'm gonna send you the all flyers, sixth time. I just did one. Um, April 420. That was my last.
Okay. When is that gonna be in at the Land Factory again?
This Sunday, Father's Day.
Oh, this Sunday. Okay.
Now, what I'm gonna probably do, I'm gonna do a Father's Day poem. I'm gonna do a Father's Day poem, and I'm gonna check out the audience, man. I'm gonna check out the audience, man. I cater to the audience. If it's a lot of plus size women, I'm gonna do my plus size poem. If there's a lot of big titties, I'm gonna do my big titties. If they got red bottom shoes, I'm gonna do women with shoes. I'm gonna try to fill the audience, get an
Yes, sir.
idea.
Yes, sir.
I can do construction on the highway. They coming off the highway. Construction on the highway, it's still construction on the highway to this day. I cannot drive to Indianapolis. It's gonna be some part construction.
Man, you better know it. Me and Sobo used to listen to construction on the highway while riding through construction on the highway. You feel me?
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember that, Sobo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that poem. I'm gonna do that one. Let me do it right now, man.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Construction on the highway. Man, when would this shit end? It looked like they won't get through working on it. I used to say to 2010. But now it's 2025, so I changed it to I don't know when. I mean, I don't mind a little inconvenience. You got to expect that every once in a while. But the construction on the highway be having traffic backed up damn near a mile. I be wondering if there's an accident or something. I be praying that there nobody die. Then I find out construction on the highway is the damn reason why. They got the traffic going into one lane. That's why the traffic going so slow. And I be mad as hell because I be having somewhere to go. And you better be reading the signs. You better be paying attention. Because the structure on the highway got everything messed up. They making changes that they didn't mention. I mean, I almost got lost one time. Drove to another town because the exit I tried to get off on, they had that exit shut down. I said, what the hell is going on? Now I'm getting pissed because I'm looking at my damn gas hand and look like I'm prepared for this. Now I'm thinking my ass might run out of gas because I ain't got that much gas in my ride. And the construction on the highway so messed up. If I did run out, I can't even pull over to the side. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna cause some traffic jam. Got everybody mad at me. Then this dumb motherfucker ran out of gas on the highway. I know good this motherfucker be. I used to like getting on the highway. But now it's something I hate. Because the highway used to get me where I'm going real fast, but now I can mess around and be late. I just don't know when would they get finished. When would this shit end? But look like they won't get through working on it till I don't know when. Thank God that I can remember that motherfucker.
Hey, I used to rap and stuff, right? And like
That was
Berlin
the
said,
best. That was my favorite one
yes,
on
that was my
the
favorite
CD.
one too. Because hey, Sobo, that's why I used to drink. We used to literally get on in the highway and drive from Carmel all the way to Sam's Club because they had the cheaper Woodford Reserve, and we would drive from Carmel to damn near the other side of almost Avon to Basking Liquor. We had to go through 3 cities just to get some alcohol. Listening to that and the highway when they was working on the highway.
I like that, man. That means I relate. I try to tell myself, girl, you don't have to be funny. Just try to relate to the audience. And
Yeah.
construction on the highway, it don't have to be funny. You relate because it's construction on the highway, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if they
And
doing construction 10 years from now, you still be able to do that poem 20 years
it's
from now,
relatable.
depending on how the highway is. Them know if it's in space.
Everything you say, my brother, every poem I've heard you say has been relatable and can pass the test of time.
That's it, yeah.
Even though we discussed this already, but one of the people that she's in New Orleans right now. Like I said, man, everybody around the planet right now who's my friend on Facebook, because I got people in India, Africa, everywhere watching the real deal right now. I mean, literally, I got people from all over the globe watching you. But my homegirl, she said, have anybody already have any of the established poets or comics ever tried to steal your material or cadence or style. Even though we talked about this already, but let's say it again for her.
Yeah. I had 3 phone calls from a guy that stole my shit, that was doing my shit. Then the person who was stealing it, he came up to me, said, "Yeah, man, I'm using your shit." He told me, "Don't come to this area." It was in Wisconsin. Said, "Don't ever come to Wisconsin, cause I'm you." And when he told me that, I'm working in the mill. I'm doubling every day. I'm living in Indiana. So the chances of me going to Wisconsin is slim. But I asked the guy, "How did you, memorize it?" He said he was going through a divorce, and and he played that tape, man. And they told me the 3 songs, the one of the poems he stole was Cuss a Lot. The one that y'all heard, Cuss a Lot.
Mm-hmm.
But the 3 people told me, they said he don't do it. It didn't come out good like you. But he told me when he did it, the audience went crazy and he couldn't stop. He couldn't back away. But he admitted it and he said, "Now I could sue him right now, but he ain't got shit." So
Mm-hmm.
what would I do? I'm waiting on the motherfucker to get famous, get on Letterman, but going after him, then I'm planning on showing up at the club one day with some dark glasses, you know. And his name, I even got him on the flyer saying he got inspired by me. I got that on the flyer, so I'm gonna have proof. And his name sound like he a thief, you know.
What's his name?
Hustle Man. But not the one, you got 2 Hustle Man. This one is Ray in Wisconsin. And I
Okay.
know for a fact, and he had one of my CDs, the first one. He admitted it. Say, "Yeah, I'm you. I'm stealing your shit." But man, and I can't, man, when I see him get big, then I'm gonna bust his ass out. But he ain't, man. Then I'm gonna bust him out one day. One day I might go to the club. I know, go to the club wearing some dark glasses. And soon as he get off stage, I'm gonna go upstage and say, "Hey y'all, I want to do the same poem that he just did." You know, and accuse him. And the original is always better than the copy. I'm the original. I know how to make the facial expression realize. I know everything. I'm the one that wrote it. I bet you I'm gonna do it. But they told me he can't do it better than me, and he wanted the other CDs. No, you can't get no more. Then the
Yeah.
motherfucker stealing it so much, we did a show together. He did it in front of me. Now he think it his. "Hey man, what the?" He said,
You
"You didn't
still
say
should.
nothing last time.
You
I
still
didn't
should have
know
sued
you."
them.
That's all he said. "You didn't say nothing last time when I did it. I wasn't
Wow.
around." So I'm gonna wait for him to get big.
No, 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 no,
Mm-mm-mm.
no, no, no. You should have dipped it in the bud there. You should have sued him even though he didn't have none. Sued him for what he didn't have.
How he way in
Exactly.
Wisconsin? How? I don't know. I'm way over here.
It don't matter. It don't matter that you can do stuff now electronically. Hey, but my homegirl, Jindia, she said, I would go and let them know he can't do it like the real deal. That yeah, you are the real deal.
Thank you. Hey, if you got all these women on there, I need to throw one of my woman poems out there that talk and shit. I'm gonna let y'all pick one. One is titled, "I'm about that money. I'm the one with the money. Fuck with me and get some money." Um, them the ones that let me see. Legit baller. Everyday hustling. Rick Walls. Them poems that I like to do to, pick one. Really, I'm about that money.
I'm
I'm
gonna
the
let
one
Berlin
with
pick
the
it.
money.
No,
Since
do
it's for the
do the
ladies,
poll.
Yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
What
for
let
the
they want to
Berlin
ladies.
hear
pick it.
out there.
Huh?
Okay, do about I'm about that money.
Okay. This how okay. Now remember, I just be talking shit, man, and try to come up with a flow, man, After that, I'm gonna do No Scrub. Remember, No Scrub is the music, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do about that money, but I'm gonna do No Scrub first. Cause No Scrub, you wanna talk about a motherfucker talking shit flowing? No Scrub is. This how it go. I ain't no damn scrub. I mean, I got what it take. I got women calling me all the time, the moment they're awake. Some before they even go to bed because they into me that deep. Some like a kid, I gotta tell them a story so they can fall asleep. See, I'm like they astrologers. I let them know how their day gonna go. I let them know that I'm gonna give them some money and just gonna walk around being mad and so. I let them know that I'm gonna feed your ass and will we go eat out or in. See, I'm that brother that can take the red lobster the next day, do it again. Cause I ain't no damn scrub. My friends say I got it going on. See, I just don't have a decent car and a job, but I do own my own home. Shit, I can move women in, give them a place to stay. I'm helping out women like the Red Cross and United Way. I got welfare calling me thanking my ass for all the shit I do. See, they know I just don't help the woman and her kids, but sometimes the parents too. And that less paperwork they gotta fill out. That's filing one less claim. Most of the time they start smiling whenever you mention my name. I'm Santa Claus all year long, and not just on Christmas. Women get upset when I talk about leaving because they know their ass gonna miss me. They know they ain't gonna find another motherfucker like me, especially with the potential I got. I may not be no young pretty mother, but a scrub is one thing I'm not. You know, oh, I ain't that now.
All right.
Now this is about that money. Check it out. I'm just okay. I'm about that money, baby. You definitely gonna wanna holler at me. Cause if I pull out money out my pocket right now, only 50s and hundreds you gonna see. I mean, I don't care nothing small on me. So hell no, I ain't got 15 cents. The kind of money I got in my pocket, baby, I can go pay your car note and the rent. Shit, I'm about that money, baby. I know how to make it rain. That's why every woman I break up with trying hard to get back again. Cause they know they couldn't replace me at all, no matter how far they look. If you look up legit baller in the dictionary, my picture be in the book. Cause I'm about that money, baby. I know how to have fun. I had Hugh Hefner from Playboy calling me just to show him how it's done. Cause he heard how I get down. I mean, you know how women talk. Once you heard a woman use her foot to come see me, but said it was worth the walk. Cause I'm about that money, baby. I'm even starting a damn trend. I got young women dropping out of college and shit when they found out how much money I spend. Cause they hoping they can hook up with a motherfucker like me. Then their lives will be set. I got women in the club wants to go home with me seconds after we done just met. Cause they think I'm gonna rub off on them or give them some type of luck. The only thing gonna rub off is this condom after we done just fucked. Cause I'm
Woo.
about that money, baby. I'm not saying cause it's a rap. I'm saying every time I walk up in the club, every woman in there get up and clap. Cause they know they about to get their drink on. Cause I'ma buy at least one or two. I'ma even buy their girlfriend one. Cause this is what I do. Cause I'm about that money, baby. You definitely gonna wanna holler at me. Cause if I pull out money out my pocket right now, only 50s and hundreds you gonna see. That talking shit,
All right. All
Billy!
right.
Is that talking shit, man?
Yeah, baby, I'm about that money,
Hey,
baby.
really,
Hey, man,
what
I
I
love
do when
that,
I talk
baby.
like that, they don't know what to think. They first of all they saying, is he talking shit or is he real? I think he talking shit. But look how clean this motherfucker was. He might be talking shit, but his outfit saying he is the shit. You know? And then they saying, can't no broke hobo motherfucker come up with no shit like that, man. You can't come up with
Yeah.
no lines like that, man. With you ain't coming up with the lines this brother coming up with. You got to be man. You know, I ain't saying he got it or nothing, but you know, you can
Say, but he got it.
to come up with the lines, man. You got to be, you know, you ain't
Hey,
you.
my homegirl
Hey,
said, my homegirl Jindia said, if you ever in South Carolina, let her know.
I'm gonna let you know to let her know when I do. I want to expand. I asked AI one time. I said, AI, I just won the award, man. Again, what do I need to do? AI said, branch out, man. Go to other cities and states. That's what you need to do, man. And Indianapolis is there on my bucket list, man. And I ain't performing in Indianapolis, man. So I'm gonna try to make that happen because I know I got a
You
fan
know
base
what,
down there.
man? We might need to get together, man, and do a show down here, man, and
Yeah,
do something, man. We might need to get a rental event center out and do something down here, man.
yeah,
On
yeah.
cold,
You got a
on
lot of
cold
Gary people
blueprint.
down there, man.
Yeah, we might need to do a real deal show with on cold down here, man.
Um,
We
yeah,
might I
well,
might have to put something together, man. 'Cause I got some partners that do some comics and stuff too. But I mean, I need to see what's up, man. We
That'd
might
be
need to see
cool.
something.
That'd
Yeah,
be cool.
we gonna have to see something, man. Put something
now,
together, man. One of these times.
I'm
what?
I might travel to come see you there, Daddy. I
Well,
shit.
I'm about to put
You
something
know,
together in GI, man. But I'm just finding a spot, man. They closed the Genesis. We ain't got too many motherfucking. And then I was about to do it at the Glen Theater. They canceled on me. So, man. So I'm looking for a spot, man. I want to bring poetry and comedy to my city, and I believe I'm the man for the job. A
they
lot of
have a
people doing
comedy.
it, but when I put my poetry in, they gonna say, "Man, I'm sorry, I want to hit this brother." I mean, come on, man. I know all the poets, I know all the comedians. Who you think, man? Shit.
They have a comedy club on Lake Street.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
doing something June the 29th. I was there in April. You know.
Oh, yeah. Hey, my man, my big brother Zach, he from Ivanhoe too. He said, man, he enjoying this show. He said he
That's good.
enjoying this.
Hey
Hey, but
Zach,
we gonna have to figure something out though, bro. Like you said, we
Hey,
need we
hey,
need
really,
to.
I'm gonna send you that flyer, man. When I send you the flyer, and I think I don't know, Verlaine. I think I got your number too, but we Facebook friends. I'm gonna send it to you. Everything. I'm
yeah,
gonna send
you can
everybody
send it. I share
vote.
it.
When y'all vote, you gotta vote 4 times. I'm nominated for 4 categories: best male, best entertainer, best commentary, that's poetry and comedy, and best storyteller. I want
Okay,
to tell y'all a story too, man. I want to do one of my storytellers when
go
y'all
ahead,
ready.
go ahead, go ahead. Tell me a story, man.
Okay, this story, woman come up to me. She said, "Real deal. I done broke up with my man, and I want to give you a chance. But before I do, I want to make sure what you bring to the table. I can't go by what I see on social media. Shit, I ain't no get blindsided." I say, "Yeah, you right, baby, because people can be faking shit. Don't believe everything you see on social media. But yeah, baby, I'm an upgrade, baby. I'm doing things, baby. But no. So she said, well, shit, take my number. You made up for my last 5 years. You beat them out. Take my number." I said, well, hold up, baby. I'm not that easy. I got standards. What you bring to the table? She said,
Mm-hmm.
real deal. I am the table. I said, come again?
I
She
do
said, real
listen.
deal. I am the table. You get all of
Yes,
this.
sir.
You get all of this. And this what I said to her. Do chairs come with that table? Because I like sitting down when I eat. So if all your ass bringing is you to the table, that mean I got to eat standing up on my feet. And what about plate, spoon, and forks? Trying to eat food without them would be tough. So if all your ass is bringing you to the table, that won't be for me enough. I'm looking for a woman who can match my energy, match my hustle and passion. I'm not looking for a woman who got a bad body and know a damn fashion. I'm looking for a woman who can keep this money coming in because I don't ever want to stop it. I'm not looking for a woman who like going clubbing and shopping. You sound like a damn bill or a vacuum cleaner who can suck me dry. And I'm not trying to track my money. I'm trying to add and multiply. I'm trying to build me an empire. I'm trying to get rich. And I'm not going to sacrifice my dream and legacy from some bad head bitch. I mean, what if I get sick of some? Can your ass least cook? Please don't tell me, but my legacy gonna depend on your damn look. You need to go find you one of them young motherfuckers, one who don't know the time of day. Cause the OG like me know that body and look fade away. Plus, I'm a man who think with the big head up above, not the one below that small. So if all your ass is bringing you to the table, you can't do shit for me at all. I want to know, could you take over my business? Least if I'm not able. But you telling me you can't do shit because you ain't bringing shit to the table. So, and how you gonna look 20 years from now? Is you gonna look the same? Or you gonna have my ass regretting the decision I made, feeling embarrassed or ashamed? So once again, what you bring to the table? Cause now I wanna know. And if all your ass telling me you the table, man, I'm gonna get the hell up and go. Table,
All
table.
right, all right.
Move
I'm the table.
the
I'm the
way.
table. Motherfucker, you better have. That ain't enough, baby. That ain't enough for
Hey,
me, baby.
we're gonna have to get together and collaborate on something, man. We're gonna have to get together, man, and collaborate on something, brother.
Hey, man, I'm impressed with you, man. I like to be around positive go-getters, man, and that's what you is, man. I'm gonna make sure you hear my other song, Everyday Hustling. That's the song. Remember when I do
Yeah.
Everyday Hustling, I play the DJ, and he already know. I give him a list, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that DJ, I'ma holler, you play this, man. And the song energized the crowd, man. They energized the crowd so much that when I do like this to cut the song off so I can start spitting, the audience still singing. I got to now. I got to. Ain't nothing I can do, man. Ain't nothing I can do. If the
Mm-hmm.
audience still singing, you can't stop them, man. But they
Yeah.
know I'm waiting on y'all to stop so I can spit the poem to the song, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
man. That's a little different, man. I like that different style. A lot of people telling me, man, ain't nobody doing that. I wanted to, yeah, they can copy that and steal it. You can copy it and steal it, but you better have a bad ass poem to go with the song. They not like us, bad. Everyday hustling, bad. Mine is, I put my money on mine. Mine is just as bad as any of them motherfuckers. And y'all, you know, and they some bad as man. Rihanna, bitch, baby, my money, bad. Fuck with me and get them some bad songs. But my poem and they song, man, I guarantee you, y'all gonna say, y'all pick a song and I'ma prove it to you. I'ma
Yeah.
name some songs. But the song is the poem that I got. Smile
Right.
Bitch. Smile Bitch with Laval and Snoop.
Yeah.
Um, um, Fuck with me and get some money. G-Eazy. I
Mm-hmm.
got that kush and alcohol. Rihanna, bitch, pay me my money. And everyday hustling. And Bruno Mars. And like I say, you just heard fans. Pick one, man. I just want to do one more song.
So, but what song you want to hear?
Pick a song. I tell the DJ, and the DJ, the music fire up the crowd, man. I don't care how
The
boring it
song,
get.
how about uh yeah, they're not like us, I guess.
I was gonna say the
Okay.
same thing. What's Malcolm?
I'm gonna do They Not Like Us. Take it out, okay? After the DJ play that, that's the only song I tell them to play. DJ, I only want to hear the hook. That don't come on to 2 minutes after the song play. So you got to I don't want to be up there waiting for 2 minutes. I need to hear They Not Like Us. And then okay, so when I go out there, they play that, they jamming, man, they jamming, and that's how I go. They not like us, and they would never be. This young generation don't want to work for shit. They wanted to be handed to them for free. They don't know nothing about walking to school. They even hate to be seen on a bus. But when I was a kid, I walked miles to school. This young generation is different, not like us. I went to one of my white friends' barbecue one time because I want to see how they do their meat. This motherfucker came out with some beef jerky and corn dogs. Hey, this is what they like to eat. But I was hungry than a motherfucker. So I didn't complain or fuss. All I said underneath my breath, these motherfuckers definitely not like us. I went to one of my family unit one time and met some cousins I knew. We even had the same last name. But after talking and mingling with them motherfuckers, found out we are not the same. These motherfuckers don't even drink, smoke. They don't even cuss. I asked my mama, you sure they related to us? Because they definitely not like us. I went to one of car party one time. Because being rich in space, I like to play. But when I got there, they was playing Uno. I said, ain't no damn way. I said, you motherfuckers don't play spade or bid or poker where I can run a flush? They say, all we play is backgammon and Uno. I said, you motherfuckers definitely not like us. I went to a party. They say, bring your own bottle. I said, cool. I don't care. But when I got there, it looked like I'm the only one with the memo because my bottle was the only bottle there. But thanks to everybody, I go hard all the time. That's the quality of me about me a plus. But once again, I had to say to myself, these motherfuckers definitely not like us. See, I have learned every time I walk out the house that everything ain't no be the same. And ain't no need in being upset because really ain't nobody to blame. You know, I'm thankful every day that God give me. So you will never hear me complain or fuss. I just want people to know if you keep living, you're going to realize everybody definitely not like us. Yeah.
I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Hey,
But
that's
that's the
awesome, man.
song. That's the song. I'm doing songs, man. And the
Yeah.
So
boom,
you
yeah,
said
you can
any
steal it,
song.
but you better have but you can steal it. But come on, you can steal it. But just don't, man. I got something that make them, they love that one too. They said, man, they want me to do Day Night like that. Any man. And I do, man, and I got about 12, 13 songs, man. And I do about, and that's them game changers, man. They paying, man. We ain't never heard nobody with the songs, man. DJ, give me every time I do it, the DJ say, hey man, we had about 4 more left. That don't mean I'ma do them all. You just have them ready if I don't know what I'ma
Yeah.
do. But if I say,
Mm-hmm.
DJ, give me something. You got something for me? Give me something, DJ. Take me home. He already
Yes,
know to
sir.
play the song, man. And the song, everybody jamming, that helps. And all I do is come with something, man. That
Hey,
just
real deal.
go
I
ahead.
know
So
you got this one right.
what?
Uh, Mother's Day just passed. We like to honor the queens here on call, but we have several on our panel members. LD Lyle and myself are without our mothers also. So give us a mommy poem.
Well, I'm not gonna give you. I'm gonna do one better than that. Could I give you a black woman poem?
That's
That's
good
even
too.
better.
All right, okay. This is how it goes. Black woman, I adore you. For you the most beautiful that I have seen. There's no doubt that every man should treat you like a queen. You are strong-minded, educated, ambitious, and wise. And if you were ever to be elected president, I would not be surprised. You are some of the best mothers also. So thoughtful and sincere. I love the way how you take care of family and still have a career. I love the complexion of your skin that is already tan. I love the way you are supported when it comes to standing by your man. I love the way you take charge of your life, the confidence you seem to show. I just love the way you carry yourself, the way you look from head to toe. You look so fine and sexy, and your body is out of sight. And your hairstyles are so creative and unique, you forever looking dynamite. So, black woman, keep doing what you're doing. Keep shining above the rest. And the real deal will always love you, because to me, you are the best.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I
And
top it off, baby.
with that being said, sir, we all got to get up and go early to work in the morning, man. But we appreciate you on call, man, and we got to have you on again, man. Whenever you want to come on and do your thing, man, you're more than
Please
welcome.
come back. Please come back, real deal. Please.
Hey, man, I
Yes,
love
sir.
doing what I do, man. I'm glad. I just hope y'all like me, man. And
Oh man, no, we
man,
don't like you. We
You
love
are
you.
We love
fantastic.
you,
We love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we've been listening to you since 2010. Not matter of fact,
damn.
it was before 2010
Yeah.
because the highway was being worked on, and we was looking forward to when it's gonna end in 2010.
Hey,
So that was
I'll
before
pay that. Yeah,
2010.
yeah.
You
I'm gonna
feel
be
me?
honest, real deal. When I was listening to them CDs, I never thought I was gonna run into you or meet you. So this is beyond an honor for me, brother, and
Man, thank you.
prouder. I used to see every time my camera go off, my chest is poked out all the way to the next street because of the pride. You know what I mean? Um, that's all.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, before we got to go real deal, is there anything you want to say? Like, what you got coming up next? How can people reach you? Your Facebook name or if you got Instagram, let the people know how to get in contact with you.
Well, I'm Daryl, the real Deal Brown on Instagram, and I'm Daryl Brown on Facebook. And I post everything that I do mainly on Instagram and Facebook. Now I'm getting on TikTok, so I'm gonna start posting. Now I'm gonna be posting not I'm gonna be posting little clips, but mainly just me on stage. I won't be posting too much of the video. Once I might just post 3 words or something, But stop, like you said, people they wanna watch my style and even think. That's why I try to be different. Now, there's one thing I want to do before the show leaves. I want
Yes, sir.
Shovo to throw something at me. And I take pride in being able to come up with anything at any given time under a minute. I want Verlene to time me under a minute, and I want Shovo to just come up with a topic. Now, I'm not going to come up with a poem, but I can come up with 2 to 4 lines under a minute. And if I can do 2 to 4 lines, then you automatically know what I can do if I go home and work on it. I'm just, but I always say if you can think it, I can ink it. And I want to prove it.
Right, all
And I
right.
want to prove it.
Oh, it ain't he know it.
So I want to prove it. Anything you throw at me, I'm going to throw it back. But I'm only going to give you 2 minimum, maximum 4 lines. But you time me, Vernon, a minute.
I got the
Wait,
timer
Under a
wait,
ready.
minute.
wait. Am I just giving you a line
No,
or a
you giving
subject
me
matter?
you giving me a topic to come up with a poem,
Okay, okay. I could.
but I gotta know what it is. I mean, I can't, people don't give me
I got
something, I don't even know what the fuck. And then I'm gonna just get an
you.
idea. I can come up with something under a minute. But I'm only
Okay,
coming up, not a whole poem, just 2 lines, minimum, 4 lines maximum,
okay. You
under a minute.
ready?
When you get it. You time it,
You ready?
Valley.
I got him.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Children of Gary, Indiana.
Thurston and Gary, Indiana, man. I kind of want to say it's sad because I kind of want to say the children of Gary, man, kind of acting bad. I seen one come up to me the other day, looking all like he wanted to fight and mad at me, and I ain't do nothing, but I guess he was mad the other night. Well, that's about it. That's it. I gave you 4 lines under a minute.
Yeah,
That
I
yeah.
was
mean,
30
it
seconds,
wasn't my best, it
30
wasn't
seconds.
perfect, but I
That was
did it.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
What time?
30 seconds.
Hold up. When I came up with it, 30 seconds, or when I finished the poem? When did I start it? That's when you time it. Don't
He
go when
gave
it's
you
finished.
no. He gave you the topic, and as soon as I started, when you gave him the topic, I started, and it was 30.12 seconds.
Before I said something. Okay.
No, all
No, after
together.
you finish the whole thing.
I
He
thought
said
it was
something,
brilliant.
he said something, you finished it within 30 seconds.
Within 30.12 seconds.
That's when it was over.
Yeah.
But it clicked in my mind in probably 15 seconds. I started
No,
talking.
it was quicker than that. It clicked
Yeah.
in your mind in like about 3-4
Yeah.
seconds.
Cause once you give it
Yep.
to me, them 33 seconds, I'm coming in 5. I just pause a second just to make sure I get it right. And I pause a few seconds, make sure you
Right.
get it right. But
Right.
you get an
With that
idea, man.
pause.
You get an
Right.
idea.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you the best.
Hey, spread the word. Tell somebody. Say real deal ain't no joke, man. I know why that
Yeah,
motherfucker been winning. Motherfucker
Hey
basketball.
no
man,
I
doubt.
hey,
don't
you got the
see.
fans
No
over here, bro.
bad man.
I
Hey,
just
hey,
ask
hey,
people to
keep it
let me
going real
know.
quick, fam.
I like people to let me know about the show. They tell me don't cuss or whatever. Give me an idea. And I try not to be too. Let
I
me
think
know. And some of them say,
me personally, I think you being you is the winning formula.
I'm
Yeah.
just
So
Yeah.
you're
glad
gonna be
that I can go around the porch and I can go around the comedians. That's a blessing. So if I go to a new city, where the Poetry Club at? Where the Comedy Club? One of these money you got. You got one of them.
So you said you're gonna do Indianapolis, and then you're gonna try to make your rounds around just Chicago. You're gonna go further, like
Indiana,
Minnesota,
Indiana
Wisconsin.
is on my bucket
Well, we
list,
need
man.
to go to Wisconsin and find this dude, though, Daryl. You
Oh,
know,
man.
So bold. Stop.
uh,
You better
nah, I'm just
stop.
saying, I don't like, hey, for real. I take people who steal from the children of Gary, Indiana. I take
Well,
that
remember,
real.
I ain't seen the guy in about 6, 7 years, so I don't know what he's doing
Okay,
now.
that's
But
long enough. That's long enough for us to pat his pockets now.
and
I'm just
and then, like I said, no. But he telling me don't come, man. I'm 800 miles away. I got a feeling we're gonna bump heads one day. We're gonna bump heads in the same. We gonna bump heads in the same, and then the name. They gonna say my name real deal. His name sound like you. And then I
That's
want
crazy.
people, and then your character. People gonna say, no, man, Real Deal got too many damn poems that he don't need to steal. His character, he can make up one right then and there. What the fuck he shit.
Well, my
And
brother, you have gained fans tonight that you didn't have all across the country, man.
man,
And I'm
appreciate
just
that, man.
thankful for you
Thank
to
you.
come on
Thank
our
you.
show, man, to grace us with the show and have it
yes,
was a
sir.
live show and you brought that heat, you brought that fire, and we truly appreciate you, my brother. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
And like I said, when you send us the information on how to
Vote.
Oh,
win your seventh in a row, 7 years in a row as the best the best poet. What how you pronounce it? The poetry comic poet? How you
You say
pronounce it?
it's 4 categories. It's 4 categories. Now, what's
Right.
them
Yeah.
categories, deal?
Commentary, the storyteller, best male poet, and best entertainer. And
So,
I
so
figured entertainer, whoever went, what you been doing? You see me at the Laugh Factory. You see me at that. Shit, that means shit. You see me at these. I hope that. But
hmm Well, we're gonna most definitely put you out there on our end, and hopefully,
right.
Absolutely.
it'll
now,
hey,
And you're
what
Zach
I
gonna
do
said good
love,
night, y'all.
uh,
Zach said good night.
Nice,
good
Zach.
night, Jack, and
No,
Kinfolk,
not
everybody.
you. Not you. It was
Oh,
our partner saying good night.
oh,
We normally do our shout outs first before we
oh,
get off, and then I do a little prayer before we get out of here.
cool.
So go ahead,
Yeah,
Tomo,
before
give your
you all
shout out.
go, happy Father's Day to all the fathers, stepfathers, uh godfathers, daddies. Happy Father's Day to you all.
Thank you, thank you,
Well,
thank you.
thank
Who
you,
is this?
Verlene.
This
Thank you,
True
Verlaine.
London.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you,
I got
Verlaine. We appreciate you.
like
Verlaine, I'm
700.
gonna be doing a Saturday one of the day because I can get some votes again. It's voting now, so I'm gonna
Okay,
go and
cool.
huh?
I said cool.
Yeah, I'm
How
waiting on
many
my
times can we
car
vote?
Wednesday.
And,
Onion.
and
You
this
missed
Hey,
my
it.
auntie Cool Onion right
Onion.
here.
I've been trying to get on for 15 minutes.
Auntie, how
Oh.
Yeah, I got home and I
Okay,
text
now
you
we
and
got to let
said,
him do one more poem for
Willie,
Onion.
I can't get on. Hey
We got to
everybody, how
see
y'all
if we going
doing?
to be able to do
Hey,
one
Hey,
more poem.
Onion.
We got to
I
see
hey,
here
just got
hey,
one
back from my
poem
big
for
I just
Onion.
got back from my big casino trip. Okay, I'm exhausted.
Okay.
But I ain't broke
Hey,
though. So
Elder.
Auntie,
Elder.
this is the real deal right here. This Dale Brown,
what?
this Dale the real deal Brown, and he's
The
the
real
And
David
deal?
he's
Deal
been
hype.
entertaining us the
Real
whole
deal, bro.
podcast.
how
What?
you doing, Auntie?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing beautiful.
All right, I usually
She's
try to
from
get on
the,
early, but I was on the bus trying to get home from the big
now,
casino trip.
now,
Man.
Daryl, she went to West Side. She's from the class of 72. She's
What? He from
West
the class
Side
of
alumni.
72.
No,
Wait a minute, who is
77.
this?
He went from the class of 77.
I was finna say, not 72. You got
I
him
said
older
you
than the
was
younger
from
than
the
he
class of
younger.
72. No, I was telling them you were from the class of
Oh,
72.
I'm from the class of 72. Right, exactly. Yeah. I
Yeah,
was
and
finna
so,
say.
Daryl,
I was
real
No,
deal,
I can get to
they
the 73, 74.
who
right. See,
who
72
came
West
out in
Side
74?
hosted.
That's
No,
when I
Auntie,
They
got
he
to
said
hosted,
West
he
Side.
definitely came to West Side.
right.
Oh,
He
in
came a
73
year
or 74.
after
Yeah, I got in that 73 September.
Yeah. The best
He
class, the
got
best class,
there.
the best class was
He
already
got
gone
there
now. I'm sorry.
after
Yeah, class
the
of
Yeah.
72 is already
1972 Black
Berlin.
Democratic Black Caucus Congressional Caucus Convention that was held at West Side. Did you know about that? Real deal?
No. And I know
Oh.
I'm gonna start going. I think they do something at IU or Black
No,
thing.
this was in 1972.
72.
The National Black Caucus, Congressional Black Caucus, was hosted by
That's
West
right.
Side High School.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was 13 around that time, so you know.
He was 13. He was young.
Okay,
Check this
so,
out, Real
all
Deal.
we saying is there was a lot of famous people there. Mayor Richard Gordon Hatcher was there.
Oh, Gary
Maya
was
Angelou
doing.
was there, right? Maya Angelou was there. Sidney Poitier, right up at West Side High School.
Man.
Harry Belafonte.
What?
Allegedly, somebody stole his radio at West Side in the parking lot.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Wait a minute.
Hey, Real Deal.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor, my brother?
We don't
Yeah.
think it was
Auntie
you.
Onion. Auntie.
I got one for you, Auntie.
Hold it. Where she go? Onion.
I'm coming back. Wait a minute.
I got
Hold
one
on.
for you, Auntie.
Hold on. Let her pop back so she can hear you and see you.
I'm on my way
I
back.
thought something happened until you disappear off the screen and your phone went
Leave me
sideways.
alone. Look,
He
dude,
got
I
a poem. He
just
got a
walked through the
poem
door. I
especially
told
for
you
you,
I've been on a weekend casino trip. I'm exhausted. Leave that
Okay,
alone.
Auntie.
What you say?
Auntie, listen. He got a poem for you, then we gonna get out of
Yes, sir.
here.
Auntie, if this is the poem if I had a lot, this the poem is for you. Cause you 72, I'm 77. So the name of this poem is titled,
Okay.
I'm from the old school. I've been around a little time. I remember way back when you can make a phone call with a dime. I remember we all had them rotary phones where you had to dial your number like this with your finger. I remember when we didn't have no talk shows. There was no Oprah or Springer. I remember we had to create our own fun. 'Cause back then, we didn't have nothing. I used to have to make friends with somebody or come up with something. See, I come up with Ike and Tina Turner, The Temptation, the Jackson 5. When I was a kid, Martin Luther King and Jimi Hendrix was still alive. I remember when gas, bread, and cigarettes went only 35 cents. I remember when $100 was enough to pay the rent. I remember when the TV went off at night. You had to find something else to do if you couldn't sleep. Because you wake up 2 in the morning, cut that thing on would be nothing but static or beep. I remember we using album cover at the dustpan when we got through sweeping the room. And if we wanted a toothpick after eating dinner, we just go get one from the broom. I remember when I didn't have no watch, but I knew what time to be home. I knew my ass right better in the doorstep when them street lights came on. I remember
right.
when go to the show and watch movies all day. Now I can only watch one movie to watch another one. I'm gonna have to repay. See, we didn't have all this technology, cable, PlayStation, cell. We didn't have no DVDs or computer with email. All we had was a black and white TV, no big screen, and you had to turn the channel by hand. Cause we didn't have no remote in them days, no air conditioner, just a fan. And please don't let the antenna or the knob that turn the channel break. Man, we using hanger, white pliers, foil, or anything it would take. Because we was creative back then. Just in case if y'all didn't know. I remember my grandmama made me sugar water one time because she forgot the Kool-Aid from the stove. But we knew how to survive back then. That's why everything was so cool. And I ain't complaining about right now, Auntie. I'm just saying, I'm old school.
All right now. I sure want
Ah!
awesome. Yeah, I sure want to
Hey,
see
I'm
messed up
old
on that
school
part.
too. I'm
Yeah,
finna go make me some Kool-Aid.
that's old school, all right. Wait a minute.
Syrup
He
sounds
said
in
for
sugar water.
for two
I have
people
a
to
song
get it
like
out the
that, man, called Syrup Sounds in
That's
Sugar
true.
Water.
And you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
even take
And then
a straw out the broom no
he
more.
said
Ain't
instead of
that
two
crazy?
people per room. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's all the
Right, they
truth.
don't
I'm
make
telling you.
crowd room.
Oh my goodness gracious, that is awesome.
Ooh.
memories, memories of my childhood. I tell you.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, Real
I got
Deal.
Papa trying to turn to channel 44.
I know, right? No, it come to Stag at that. Hey, check this out, real deal. Let me hit you this real quick. Something I had from based off what you just did. It was a little. This was the hook to one of my songs I never really put out, but this was a hook for, right? And it say syrup sandwiches and sugar water. That's all a brother know. I grew up poor in the ghetto, so I know how the struggle goes. All my life I've been a thug, so hustling's in my blood. So when it's time to hit the grind, I'm gonna get mine. Gangsters make the
All
world
right.
go round. We move them X to them pounds. So when it's time to flood the town, it's going down. So you blame it on my mama, don't blame it on my daddy. Don't blame it on my granny. Blame it on the struggle. Sometimes you gon' hustle, and then you struggle. And if you fall off, and then you ball hard, yeah. That was it, man.
Hey,
All
that's good,
right,
man. I like
buddy.
that, man.
All right.
That was that syrup sounds and sugar water.
Y'all clowning.
Hey, man. But I just want to send your shots out so much we can get out of here, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Everybody on here. Tank G219 Radio feature AWOL, they on here. Capo, Kim Folks Clover, they on here. Malcolm Cheeks, my boy, 219 Connection, he on here probably already. Big Zach, what's up? Sin City, everything, he on here, they on here. Shout out to the Johnson family. Like I said, you know, we're gonna keep Mr. Johnson's family onion, and you know they're going through a little something in our prayers, Berlin, you know. Huh?
What Johnson family?
Mr. Johnson, who was on here.
Oh, the man. Okay, the man you had on that older man you had.
Yeah. We praying for the family.
Okay. Well, prayers up. Yeah, prayers.
You know, and we're gonna in the whole on-call pray for Johnson family, Crystal's family, the man who ran the horse, you know what I mean? Just, you know, we just gonna keep them all in our prayers. I gotta shout out my man, my crew, Hours Plumbing, my boy Big C. You know, I gotta give out the number 219-670-5527. 219-670-5527 is a Born Gary, Indiana plumbing company. He the best plumber in the city. You know what I mean? He keeps Sobo 11th Avenue Hobo busy, and he get the job done. He keep the crew busy, and we just trying to keep everything together. Shout out my boy Bray, and shout out everybody else. My partner Elder Eli L. You know what I mean? The whole Taylor family. You know what I mean? And all our peoples from Gary, Indiana, who are abroad, other places. Indianapolis, Milwaukee, Chicago, so on, down south. You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead, Elder.
I want to send a shout out to my man Convo Wacino. You know, I appreciate y'all for tapping in tonight, and everybody else that tapped in. We appreciate y'all. This has been an exclusive show with my man Daryl the Real Deal Brown. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for coming on. I want to send a shout out to Unified Vision Medical Staff and Educational Services, the #1 CNA and QMA program in the state of Indiana.
All right.
I want to send a shout out to Leo's Loving Care, Taylor Academy Daycare Ministry. I want to send a shout out to everybody that's working in these federal governments out here trying to make a difference in these veterans' lives. You feel me? I want to send a special shout out to all the people that's getting deported, that's out there in Mexico. I mean, not in Mexico, but in LA for the riots they got going on. Keep y'all heads up and y'all stay safe. And for all the Marines they trying to deploy out there, and all the Navy and all the National Guard members and the police, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't let this man put y'all on the crosshairs. You feel me? I also want to pray for the Pendleton 2. If you don't know what the Pendleton 2 is, hopefully one day we'll have some of the Moore brothers come on and talk about that.
That's what my daughter.
Hopefully we have some reparations and some reconciliations for the Pendleton 2. And also, I want to just send a shout, man, to my co-host Sobo 11th Avenue Hobo. He's been A1 since day one. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Berlin. I appreciate you, lady. Thank you. She's the Ministress of Information. I appreciate you, sis. And Cool Onion from the Mighty Mighty West Side class of
That's
1972.
72.
Thank you for
I
showing up and
got
showing
here as
out.
soon as
And my man, the
All
one
right.
and only, Daryl, the real deal,
There.
The
Brown.
real deal.
Real deal.
Thank you, my brother. And I
All right.
salute you for a wonderful show, man. Thank you. And like I said, man, we're gonna have to get together and do something. When you come down to Nap, man, we're gonna have to do something for you down here, man, and try to
You
make
keep
something
freezing up.
happen.
Who's freezing up? You freezing up, boy.
I'm freezing up.
Are you freezing up?
Not to me, not.
You freezing up.
That's you freezing up,
Somebody
auntie.
freezing up.
That's
your
you.
phone.
Willie.
That's your phone, auntie.
That's your
That's your
phone.
phone.
That's your phone, auntie.
Beat the
That's
side
your
of it
phone.
like
That's
Daryl,
your
like
phone.
real
Oh,
deal
yeah.
said. A real
I got
deal. We used to have to
up like
beat the side of the TV, remember? Now she got to beat the
That's
side
right.
of her phone. Hit.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I
You
got
gotta
a
be
charging
old
pad.
school.
I just
Remember
got off
that?
the highway, so
Gotta
I
be
got to charge
old
it up.
school.
I got new
I'm gonna
technology.
pray.
I got a charging pad, Sobo. You see this charging pad right here?
Well,
A
your
charging
charging pad
pad.
ain't charging.
What?
Moving
Your
on
charging
up.
pad charging. Hey, I'm gonna pray us out real quick, y'all, so we can get up out of here. Because
Okay.
I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Right.
All
All
right.
right,
Merciful
I'm
Father, I
out.
want to thank you for everything you've done for us today, Merciful Father. I want you to bless all our panel members, Merciful Father. I want you to bless the real deal, Merciful Father, for coming on here and entertaining us, Merciful Father, with not only not only with his poetry, but his wisdom, Merciful Father, through his poetry. We just thank you for it, Father. And Merciful Father, pray you can continue to put a hedge of protection around him, Merciful Father, and bless him in all his endeavors, Merciful Father. Bless us in all our endeavors. And Merciful Father, we're going through turbulent times right now with this president, this administration. But at the end of the day, you know it all, and you will have the last word. We just thank you for it, Merciful Father. We just thank you for our ancestors, and we thank you for the future that's coming up before us, Merciful Father. And we love you for that. And continue to bless us, continue to bless our city, and continue to bless us as a people. In Yahshua's name I pray, amen.
Amen. Amen. Right.
Amen.
I'm
Amen.
glad I caught the end of that. Thank you so much, Derek. You said a real deal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
It brought back memories of my olden days. But we only had one black and white TV in the whole house, so my daddy controlled that.
Yes.
So we couldn't watch what we wanted to watch.
But I remember y'all bought me. I got a TV when I was 12 years old.
I
Remember
said
that
when
TV in my room?
I was when I was young.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't 12 then.
We had one big
No,
black and
no,
white
no.
TV and the
You
sitting
bought me the TV when I was 12.
But shut up. I said we had one TV when I was coming up.
Yeah, she
I
did that
understand
part.
that. I just said you brought me a TV when I was 12 years old, black and white TV. And it
Oh,
was in my room.
oh, did I do that? Give it back.
I
Okay.
know.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, thank you,
Hey,
dear
y'all. It's
real
been a
deal. Thank you,
pleasure.
Hey,
girl.
love y'all. I'm
Thank you
tired.
so
I'm
I
much,
love you, Chris.
man.
I appreciate you, man. And you're
Love you,
welcome back
Onion.
anytime. Hey, one more
Please
time.
come back, girl.
Tell us what you're trying to you trying to get promoted, trying to get your awards for.
Yeah. Make sure you let us know that.
When
We're gonna
y'all
promote
do
you for
vote,
voting.
voting in July the 31st. So we got a
Okay.
little time, but you don't. But when you do vote, you got to vote 4 times. But you submit your vote too. Just don't put a check there. Scroll up and submit it. You know,
Okay.
and just don't put a check by my
Hey,
name.
Willie,
You got to submit your vote. Go all the way
We
to the
Willie,
need
will
end.
tell
the
us
information.
right, Willie?
It'll say
Yeah.
thank you. If
Yeah,
it
Willie will
don't
tell us
say
where to go
thank
for.
you for voting, you didn't vote.
Okay,
All right, thank y'all, and God bless
you
everybody.
didn't vote. Okay.
God
Thank
bless
you,
you
dear.
too,
Bye,
brother.
Thank you.
Daryl.
God
All
bless
right,
you.
y'all be
Talk to
easy.
y'all next week.
Bobo, Willie.
All
All
right.
I'm
right,
out.
Hey,
Verlene.
Time.
Berlin, I
Love
got
Been
some
you.
more
unpacked.
books coming too.
Okay, you still got to get DeAndre.
I know. I was gonna call him, but I'd already talked to him, so I didn't want to confuse
I'm
anything.
gone. See y'all later.
So
Okay,
I'm gonna
see-
call him and he'll be on next week if he
Ooh,
can make it.
if he can make it, yeah.
Yeah, because I know you're a busy person. So I'll call him tomorrow and try to talk to him and see what he's talking about.
Okay.
All
This
right,
was cool.
cool.
I thought we was gonna talk about that movie Stroud. Oh my God.
Hey, I want to talk about it, but you know, he has so much, and I ain't want to interrupt, but we're gonna get to it. Hey,
That movie. Is Onion gone? Is she still here? Did she see it?
She froze. She probably hung up.
Oh man,
But
it was so much. And you know what actually happened?
yeah,
You know that girl died the night before.
yeah.
So she just snapped.
Everything happened in 24 hours.
Yeah,
Within
so
24 hours, all that had happened.
yeah, but it all
Birth,
happened, but the baby had died the night before. She had
right.
snapped and she was still
Hmm.
in that blanket. She snapped when the baby died.
Everything that they did, he did in that movie. If you listen to it and watch it, at the end, he went back and she started reliving everything. She was able to see, but everything in that movie had a spiritual overtone to it. From the numbers on the clock, the amount of money she was owed, the
521, $521.
yes, that's the spiritual number. I looked all that stuff up. I've been doing all the research. I told April, I said that number means something. She said, how do you know to look at the numbers? I said, everything in the movie means something, but we just don't pay attention to it. I said,
What does her
he is a
what does her
genius.
name mean? What does the names mean? Because there were a
I,
lot of
yeah, yeah.
her name.
I got to look the names up. But all the names, everything means something. I said, Tyler Perry, a genius. Ain't no way there was just random stuff. That was nothing random.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
is,
it
is
was.
April recording the BT Awards for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there now. She probably sleep though.
Okay. It was
All right,
awesome. I'm watching it as
I'll
I'm
let
doing it.
you. Huh?
Okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna talk to you.
All right, later.
Okay.